He's so calm for someone who's just been. Hey everyone, Henry Yellow here, welcome back. Right now we are going to watch The Lady Vanishes. This is the last movie Hitchcock directed right before he moved to Hollywood. It is also one of Hitchcock's most renowned British films. So let's see what this movie has in store for us. Margaret Lockwood and Michael Redgrave. I think they used the same font as the 39 Steps. I remember the special G. Oh, it's a miniature set. Okay, now I can tell it's a miniature model.
The train is a little bit hot-hold. If you wish to stay in my hotel, you have to register immediately.
What the deuce didn't he say so in the first place?
It's the avalanche.
Avalanche, Boris.
We've got many avalanches. You know, the snow goes like that, bloop, and everything disappears.
Serve us some supper, Boris, in our room. I could eat a horse. Don't put ideas into his head. Some chicken.
If only we hadn't missed that train at Budapest.
If you hadn't insisted on standing up until they'd finished their national anthem...
Yes, but you must show respect, Caldicott.
The Hungarian Rhapsody is not their national anthem. In any case, we were the only two standing.
That's true. Last report was pretty ghastly, do you remember? England on the brink.
Oh, are they referring to a coming war?
What time the train leaves Basel for England?
Ich spreche kein Englisch.
Oh, really?
Ich spreche English. Doesn't that mean he speaks English?
Here's one leaves Basel, 21:20. Yeah.
20, 12, 20.
It's 9:20.
2 single room in front or a little double room at the back.
Double room.
Sorry, gentlemen, the only things I've got is the maid room.
What?
The whole hotel is packed. Jump to the sky.
Jump to the sky.
Well, don't get excited. I'll remove the maid out.
All right, we'll take it.
You have to have the maid comes to your room and remove her wardrobe. Anna!
They better get a huge discount for that, for getting the maid's room.
I, Iris Matilda Henderson, do hereby solemnly renounce my maidenly past. I shall take the veil and the orange blossom.
So she's getting married.
I've no regrets. I've been everywhere and done everything.
Alright, good for you, Iris.
What is there left for me but marriage?
So it's clear that she's marrying someone she doesn't really love. She's marrying him for his riches, I think.
Did you follow that?
I did.
No.
No change here. Outside.
No. Communication failed. Ceiling's too low.
Being in the dark like this, you know, Caldicott, our communications cut off in a time of crisis.
London?
Go on, risk it.
Hello, you in London. What's happening to England? Blowing a gale?
The weather.
Cricket's a cricket! What, you don't know?
Oh, sports. I thought they were worried about some kind of coming war or something.
Wasting my time to fill us in ignorance.
Seltzer, medicatre per London. Oh, sacre la California. Rene furtado Espanito.
Thank you, waiter.
Rene furtado Espanito.
What?
He's trying to explain to you there's no food left.
Oh, thanks for the translation, lady.
What a country. I don't wonder they have revolutions.
You're very welcome to what's left of the cheese.
Oh, that's so kind of her.
I'm a governess and music teacher, you know. Everyone sings here with laughter on their lips and music in their hearts.
Not reflected in their politics, you know.
I never think you should judge any country by its politics. After all, we English are quite honest by nature, aren't we?
Wonder who he's serenading to.
What could they be doing? I don't know, but I'll soon find out.
Maybe they're dancing.
Someone upstairs is playing musical chairs with an elephant. Move one of them out, will you? I want to get some sleep.
Some people have so little consideration for others. It makes life so much more difficult than it need be, don't you think?
Well, there are always people like that.
If you please, sir. Get out! The whole complaining in the hotel, you make too much noise.
I am putting on record for the benefit of mankind one of the lost folk dances of Central Europe. Now.
That's inconsiderate. It'd be better if he did it outside or something.
Can't you get rid of him?
Impossible. I begin to wonder.
Money speaks the loudest.
Come in.
And they share one small little bed.
Lock the door.
Harris!
Oh!
For dinner?
Good enough. That's rude. How could you come barging in someone's room like that?
Will you please get out?
Now, which side do you like to sleep?
Do you want me to throw you out?
Oh, in that case, I'll sleep in the middle. Smart of you to bribe the manager.
Hey, you are being noisy. People can't sleep. And now you're barging into a lady's room in the middle of the night.
Come out of there at once.
Not until you bribe the manager to restore me to my attic.
Come out of that bathroom.
What a frustrating guy. Just throw his stuff out the room.
I might change my mind about that room upstairs if
Have my things taken upstairs. Would you?
No.
you're the most contemptible person I've ever met in all my life.
Mm-hmm. What? He just got strangled. Someone can't take it anymore? Is it too noisy?
I can't find my bag. Have you seen? No, of course not. Thank you.
Oh, she dropped her glasses. You dropped your glasses.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
Well, I don't think there was an intent to kill, but definitely an intent to injure.
Up, it's going.
Yes, my dear.
I thought it was a woman screaming. So at first someone strangled the guy playing the guitar, and now someone's trying to injure this woman. It's quite strange. Oh, she definitely had a concussion. That's pretty rude. Why are they just staring?
What you need is a good, strong cup of tea.
I'll go to the dining car myself. I need some air.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll come with you. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Why did you do that?
We don't want people staring at us.
Anyone would think the whole legal profession were dogging you.
Well, one would be enough.
A pot of tea for two, please. Will you please tell them to make it from this? I don't drink any other. Do you know 1 million Mexicans drink it? At least that's what it says on the package.
It's very kind of you to help me like this.
Yeah, it is.
My name's Iris Henderson. I'm going home to be married.
I do hope you'll be happy.
Thank you.
I'm a governess, you know. My name's Claude.
Sorry, I can't hear.
That you can just wait a minute for the sound to, you know, be better.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I'll show you. Look here. There's Hammond.
Hammond.
There's the bowler.
The fake name of the guy who in 39 Steps.
Grimmett was bowling.
May I trouble you for the sugar, please? Thank you so much. If I were you, I'd try and get a little sleep.
Oh, me too.
This guy's gotta stop staring. It's getting creepy.
Have you seen my friend?
No?
There has been no English lady here.
She took me to the dining car and came back here with me.
You went and came back alone.
Really?
I may be very dense, but if this is some sort of a joke, I'm afraid I don't see the point.
So, Froy is the one who vanished.
Oh, steward, you served me tea just now. Have you seen the lady I was with, the English lady?
But Madame was alone.
What?
But she gave you a special packet of tea. You can't have forgotten that.
The tea was ours, Madame. Tea for one.
But that's not right. The whole thing's too absurd.
That is strange.
Well, feeling queer.
Something fell on my head.
When? Infancy?
Dang.
My father always taught me never desert a lady in trouble. He even carried that as far as marrying mother.
They insist they never saw her.
All?
All of them.
You saying you got a knock on the head?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. They probably thought you were trying to borrow some money. Let's knock the idea out of their stupid heads. Most unfortunate remark, I beg your pardon. This young lady seems to have lost her friend.
Yes, I have heard. This gentleman has been explaining to me.
I am Italian citizen. My wife and child.
Bonny little chap. How old is he?
And 1934 a class.
1934.
I am Dr. Egon Hartz of Prague.
The brain specialist. Yes, you flew over to England the other day and operated on one of our cabinet ministers. Tell me, did you find anything?
A slight cerebral contusion.
That's better than nothing.
Asking whether he found a brain in there.
Tweeds, oatmeal flecked with brown, scarf, felt hat, brown shoes, a tassel shirt, and I can't remember any more.
You couldn't have been paying attention.
That's a lot of detail you remember.
As we passed this compartment, Miss Froy stumbled in.
Do you happen to remember seeing this young lady pass the compartment with that little English woman?
I'm afraid not.
But But you must have. She almost fell into your compartment.
You know where that girl we saw at the hotel? She's back there kicking up a devil with us. She threatens to stop the train.
Go on.
She turned and borrowed the sugar. You must remember.
We were deep in conversation. We were discussing cricket.
I don't see how a thing like cricket can make you forget seeing people.
Thing like cricket.
I have known cases where a sudden shock or blow has induced the most vivid impression.
No, it's impossible. Those two people met with the old lady in the restaurant in the hotel.
There is no Miss Freud. There never was a Miss Freud.
But I met her last night at the hotel.
You thought you did. Most interesting.
Most interesting.
Tranquil. Gentil, gentil.
Oh, the poor patient, wrapped up like a mummy.
My chances of becoming a judge are very rosy. That is, if nothing untoward occurs.
Such as you being mixed up in a divorce case yourself.
That girl was making a fuss. If the woman had disappeared, and I'd admitted having seen her, we might become vital witnesses. A scandal like that might lead anywhere.
Yes, I suppose it might.
So she's gonna create that scandal. Clearly he is cheating on his wife with this woman.
I know there's a Miss Froy. She's as real as you are.
I saw her, I think.
Are you prepared to make a statement?
Of course, if it helps.
Ah, pardon.
This lady actually saw Miss Froy.
So,
We're going to have the train searched.
the facts were misleading.
Yep.
But I told that girl I'd seen her friend.
If there's a scandal, there'd be a divorce. You couldn't let me down, could you?
Ah.
Your husband would divorce you, I've no doubt. Whatever happens,
Oh.
my wife will never divorce me.
Both of them are married.
We're going to search the train.
Ah, Signorina, your friend. She come back.
Come back. It's Miss Froy. That isn't Miss Froy.
Isn't it?
No.
I am Madame Kummer.
Oh, she says she helped you into the carriage after you got the biff on the head and then went to see some friends.
No. Yeah, she seems to be wearing the same clothing.
In your subconscious mind, you substituted for the face of Madame Kummer that of Miss Freud.
But what about the bill, the tea for one? What? And the waiter? Did someone bribe them?
Would you tell us, please, is this the woman you saw?
It isn't a bit like her, is it?
Yes, she's the woman.
Right, now she has to change her mind again.
She isn't. She isn't.
Right, sir?
Ask her.
Maybe the target is Miss Froy all along, because maybe Miss Froy has a wealth that she wants to pass down, and her wealth would have been inherited by someone.
Listen, Miss Froy was on this train. I know she was, and nothing will convince me otherwise.
What about a spot or something to eat?
Anything.
That's right, come on.
I mean, if they sit in the same place again, let's see if the mirror has a Froy written over there.
Oh, would you like a little air?
It does. Yeah, the Froy is right there.
My father was a very colourful character. He was strongly addicted to, you'll never guess.
Harriman's herbal tea.
How wrong, double scotch.
1 million Mexicans drink it.
Maybe they do, but father didn't. You like me?
Not much.
After that night, not a good first impression.
Look.
She sees the Froy. No,
You saw it. You must have seen
wait.
it. She's on the train.
Wait until we come out of the tunnel.
We've got to find her. Something's happening to her. Stop the train.
10 minutes late, thanks to that fool of a girl. If she gets up to any more of her tricks, we should be too late for the last day of the match.
People just don't vanish and so forth.
She has.
What?
Vanished.
Who?
The old dame.
I suspect somebody killed her and hid her body somewhere on the train. Ooh, herbal tea.
We're going to search this train. There's something definitely queer in here.
Could be a dog. Oh, wait, is that a small little cow or?
Oh! What on earth?
Our Italian friend.
So he's a magician.
See his fascinating act, The Vanishing Lady.
Vanishing lady.
Perhaps
Oh.
that's the explanation.
Where are you? I can't see you.
Here I am.
Huh.
Where are you? The little old lady disappears. Everyone that saw her promptly insisted she was never there at all. They are deliberately lying. There's only one thing left to do, you know. Search the train in disguise.
As what?
Will Hay, for instance. Which of you has stolen Miss Froy? Own up, own up.
Those glasses. They're Miss Froy's.
Oh.
They belong to me. My spectacles, please.
That's a very large nose for a very small pair of spectacles. Don't stand hopping about there like a referee. Cooperate. Kick him, someone.
Oh, that... No, you kicked him in the wrong place, yo.
Pull his ears back. Give him a twist. Yeah. That's it.
This is a very seemingly mild struggle, except when she kicked him in the balls. Now that was savage.
We know how that thing works. Come out of there. Is he out, Joseph?
Of course he's not out, he's still standing.
Quick, before he comes to.
She hit it one more time, give him... Yep, there we go.
Oh, hard work, but worth it. Now, let's have the evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, glasses.
You've got them.
They lost it in the struggle.
He isn't there.
Well,
Oh, another trick box. Well, how could he have escaped behind them? That doesn't make sense, there's no space behind them.
Contortionist.
A man his size, a contortionist? That's... How?
Suppose that patient in there is Miss Fry.
But it didn't come on the train till after Miss Fry disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a nun at all. They don't wear high heels.
Patient comes aboard, head injury, all wrapped up. Patient is Madame Kummer. Madame Kummer becomes Miss Fry. Miss Fry becomes...
Ah, switcheroo.
Can we take a look at your patient, please? Thank you.
The nun didn't even say a word.
What are you doing here? There's no face there. Nothing but lumps of raw flesh.
We believe it's Miss Fry.
You can't be serious.
How about you take a look at the body?
Salcato drunk.
How the devil do I know how they cottoned on? You never said the old girl was English.
What difference does that make? Now, one of the stewards is working for us.
Ah, okay. That explains the steward. So the doctor's the one who did all those things.
I want a green chartreuse. Won't you join me?
Oh, thanks. I'd like a large brandy.
I don't want him.
You're very tired. It'll pick you up.
It's a conspiracy, that's all it can be. All these people on the train say they haven't seen Miss Fry, but they have.
She's off again.
Hope she doesn't create another scene.
Should have knocked him on the head a third and fourth time.
He's also a music hall artist making a tour of Bandrika. The Baroness's husband is Minister of Propaganda. One word from her and his tour would be cancelled.
The two English travelers, they also denied seeing her.
Just British diplomacy, Doctor. Never climb a fence if you can sit on it.
I think the drinks are drugged.
In view of what you just told me, I shall risk examining the patient. You mustn't act suspiciously. Drink, that'll steady your nerve. To our health. And may our enemies, if they exist, be unconscious of our purpose.
Okay. Clearly the drink will knock them out.
Come on, drink up.
Man, you're gonna be really suspicious when people keep insisting on something.
Yes, patient is Miss Fry. She will be removed to the hospital there and operated on. Unfortunately, the operation will not be successful. You see, I am in this conspiracy, as you term it.
Oh, here's the villain's monologue.
The drinks you had just now, I regret to say, contained a quantity of hydrogen, rendering the victim unconscious for a considerable period. Need I say how sorry I am having to take such a melodramatic course? But your persistent meddling made it necessary.
You must have fainted.
Did I?
We've got to get moving before this stuff takes effect. Touch your toes, stand on your head, do anything. Only whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Doesn't the doctor know how long it takes for the hydrogen to take effect? Oh, you want to climb back in? Whoa! Close one. Well, the nun is very, very calm watching all this happen.
You haven't been drugged. He told me to put something in your drink, but I didn't do it.
So she helped them. Miss Fry must be drugged out of her mind. That's why she didn't say anything when they found her. Madame Kumar.
Come on, Miss Fry.
She's still touching her toes.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much.
Careful.
Wait, where's Miss Fry hiding?
You all right, Miss Fry?
Yes, thank you.
Oh. Uh-oh. Poor Madame Kumar is gonna be operated on. But the doctor will find out something's wrong once he sees her clothing. Oh, because he saw the hair color. Oh, how did he convince the police to do that?
This was murder, and she was an Englishwoman. You were going to butcher her in cold blood.
It would be unwise of her to permit the existence of anyone who cannot be trusted.
Now that it's over, I think you ought to tell us what it's all about. What was that scream?
Surely it was only the train whistle.
Not gonna lie, the train whistle does sound like a woman's scream.
Who are you, and why are these people going to these lengths to get hold of you?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Tell us the truth. You've got us involved in this fantastic plot. You might at least trust us.
I really don't know.
An attempt has been made to abduct this lady by force. Look out of the window. This train's been diverted onto a branch line.
I'm not in the least interested. You've annoyed us enough with your ridiculous story.
Good Lord.
But she's still alive.
Someone's coming.
They can't possibly do anything to us. We're British subjects.
They can kill you.
An extremely serious incident has occurred. Fortunately, it was brought to the notice of the authorities.
That's all right. He's only stunned. I heard what she said. That was a trick to get us off the train.
Ufficiale, diteta.
I'm going outside. Tell them what's occurred.
Wait, did he shoot at him? Did he successfully shoot him? So I don't see any blood. Or bullet wound. Okay.
You were right.
What? He's so calm for someone who's just been shot in the hand. He must be immune to pain or something, like bam! Oh, there's a hole in my palm. Wow, how fascinating.
I order you to surrender at once.
Coming in near our fire.
Duck down, you.
I'm not going to fight. It's madness.
Yeah, if he wants to stand, let him. At least he's a fairly good shot.
What's going on here?
He's got a gun and he won't use it.
I don't believe in fighting.
Oh, pacifist, eh? Early Christians tried it and got thrown to the lions. Come on, hands up.
I'm not afraid to use it.
But can you aim? Should give it to whoever's better at aiming.
I just wanted to tell you that I must be getting along now. In case I'm unlucky and you get through, take back a message to a Mr. Callender, the Foreign Office in Whitehall.
Then you are a spy.
The first part of it goes like this.
Oh, is it the thing that the guy was serenading?
Hello, the old girl's got off her rocker.
I don't wonder.
See, I'm sure you'll remember it.
Oh, don't worry. I won't stop whistling.
Okay, I get it. So the man serenading with the guitar passed the message on to her, and now she's gonna pass to Mr. Callender at the Foreign Hall at Whitehall.
I do hope and pray no harm will come to you, and that we shall all meet again one day.
Was she hit?
Whoa, she can run fast.
Well, that's the end of my 12.
Not much left here either.
Now how are they gonna get out of this?
Drive you back to the main line and then try and cross the frontier. And if we have any luck, we'll stop the train when we reach the points, and you jump out and switch them over.
Okay.
You're just inviting death.
You would have died anyway if you surrendered.
Think for a moment, will you? If we give ourselves up, they daren't murder us in cold blood. They're bound to give us trial.
No?
Very well. You go your way. I'll go mine.
Yeah, you just go out there then.
All let the fella go if he wants to.
Yeah, go ahead, surrender. Do what the hell you want. Run outside and whatever. There we go.
I don't understand.
Yeah, the white flag didn't help. They take no prisoners.
They said we were going my aunt's way.
If only he can get us away now. He must.
Get, we're off.
Charles.
What a shot!
Lights are chasing us. Look.
Oh, they completely forgot about this guy.
Time for my little job changing the points.
That will not be necessary.
Take the gun from him while it's on the ground. Never mind.
There's only one bullet left in that gun, and if you shoot me, you'll give the others a chance.
Sit down, please.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's lucky.
Caron Mandaroon, or as they say in English, jolly good luck to them.
Hey, take a hand off that thing. I've got to remember a tune.
Well, Miss Froy got away, so she should have sent that message.
Can't you stop humming that awful tune? You must know it backwards.
Well, I'm not taking any risks. Charles, be here to meet you.
I expect so.
In 39 Steps, there's also a tune that the main character remembered.
Ample time to catch a 6:50 to Manchester after all.
Test match abandoned because of flood.
Charles?
Yes, you heartless, callous, selfish, swollen-headed beast.
Okay, so clearly she decides not to marry Charles.
Where are we
going for our honeymoon?
Somewhere where there are no trains.
Mr. Campbell, we'll see you now.
It's gone.
What's gone?
Oh, the tune.
tune?
I forgot it.
No, oh no.
Haha, Miss Froy made it before them.
Miss Fry.
Well, I'll be hanged.
I see. So it was another a movie related to a spy. But then again, I guess they focus more towards the mystery part in this one. Because it makes you wonder what happened to Miss Froy and how did someone make her just vanish in the thin air like that? I had so many questions when I was watching, like why did the people in the compartment deny ever seeing Miss Froy? Like, where did Madame Coomer come from? Like, why did they go through so much effort to make Iris think that she's crazy? But all of that was answered clearly in the end of the movie. They were trying to get rid of Miss Froy sneakily so they can take her body somewhere more suitable to commit a murder, because if they had murdered on the train, then it would have caused even more commotion, and they don't want anyone to find out. But they went through quite a lot of effort just to do that. They could have just made it look like an accident, like she fell off a moving train, or she got alcohol poisoning when she was drinking in the what do you call that, the restaurant car, you know. Like, they could have made it look like an accident, but they wanted to go through all the trouble to smuggle her body out. But it's fine, because it gave me quite a bit of a mystery to solve. Obviously, as usual, there's no way to solve it until you see the end of the movie. I have to say though, Iris and Gilbert got really lucky because the nun was willing to help them. If it wasn't for that nun, then they would be fast asleep and Miss Froy would be killed on the operating table. It's a nice little mystery thriller movie. If you enjoyed the reaction, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.